Before you ask this is top or just a correction in gold market, look at these daily candlestick closing, opening and this tail. You can see there were two selling pressure last week and both time you saw strong rejection. Not just tail which is for intraday trader but candlestick body, opening and closing price you can see they all representing strong buying pressure below psychological $5,000 level. Because almost all bank they are still predicting gold near $6,000. Almost all bank they all bullish. I think no major big bank you will see which lower their gold target. All of them are still bullish, predicting minimum $6,000 level. And back again after this sell off, after FOMC crash, technical once again are full bullish. And this is your daily time frame, not normal. Such a unique time frame everyone see, everyone care, especially closing price. For new entry starting this week, technical are once again bullish. You have a strong trend line, a strong rejection from trend line and multiple closing candlestick body all showing rejection below $5,000 level. Technical are once again set to attract more buyer. If you use February retracement top to bottom, then you can see strong buying pressure below 50% retracement, below psychological $5,000 level. If those buyers hold their position plus new buyer come, then I ask you in next buying wave, if gold jump once again above $5,000 level, this latest resistance breakout 5k, then how high gold will go up this time? Because they are showing rejection near 50% retracement. So what will be the next target of all those buyers? Surely this will be higher than 61% retracement. I think buyers can retrace entire move back to 78% retracement. Even if price go down again or make more retracement in down direction after this closing price on daily time frame, these candlestick body, these two tail, I think buyer will willing to buy any retracement from this area. Because we have confirmation of a strong rejection from daily time frame, a new buyer either they buy retracement or they buy more after breakout. But one thing is clear, below 50% retracement of this entire move, below 5k psychological area, there was strong buying pressure and it confirmed by multiple daily closing. Even if you see weekly time frame, you can see there are 3 weekly candlestick sideways all showing rejection near 5k. But since Jackson hole, since this spike, that was first big retracement, first big dip, and instantly market start buying. You have green closing, you have huge tail war. Weekly candlestick you have green body, you have a big pin war. So everything again in favor of buyers. These are big weekly time frame, so it will attract more player who trade for long term or all the big boys. Weekly candlestick, green body once again. But every green closing starting this week, it will attract more buyer. Even if you see intraday time frame, first Monday market open sell off, full rejection, B-shape recovery. Second time market goes down again, only retracement and market up again. But if you compare gold with everything else, like silver, like Bitcoin or US stock market, for example Nvidia stock, there was huge selling pressure entire week from Monday until a reversal on Friday. Everything was going down but gold was first to reverse. It only make retracement, but something happened last Friday. Almost everything was suddenly going up again. You saw up direction in silver, Bitcoin and Nvidia stock. Bitcoin almost erased entire sale of last Friday. So this is not just gold, entire financial market finally find out wars is just a narrative. There is a high chance they will do political rate cut under Trump pressure. So all the people who missed, instead of buying, they sell on bottom, they sell again on retracement low. There was clear wave counting when price was making this top. This retracement came after Trump said wars get job because he is not willing to rate hike. He confirmed last week immediately retracement over and gold start going up again. Everyone was waiting for war's interview, but instead of what Trump confirmed, he get the job because he will not rate hike. After that, there was one more wave counting to confirm it's just a retracement. One Elliott wave cycle complete. Then there was final wave counting last Friday. After Trump confirmed, Kevin Warsh will not rate hike, otherwise he will not get a job. And this week you have two economic indicators, the CPI and NFP. NFP coming this week instead of Friday because government shutdown changed timing once again. 11 February, this is your NFP day. Then Friday this week, 13 February, this is your CPI day. So two economic indicators, two are very big, two are coming this week. First NFP, then CPI. But Trump comment change everything. Let's say NFP and CPI both come very weak. It will increase rate cut chance. So pause will end soon in case of lower CPI and NFP number. But currently Powell is our Fed chair, but new Fed chair Warsh is not saying anything. Imagine if NFP come very high, CPI come very high, same to same like 2023. If economic re-acceleration, high NFP, high CPI, if this thing increase, high inflation risk, high economic acceleration risk increase, then Kevin Warsh is not saying anything since Trump confirmed his nomination. And Trump already said under any condition Kevin Warsh will not hike interest rate. So even if NFP CPI come very high, if Kevin Warsh does not say anything, does not prove he is a independent central bank, gold will stay up. Maybe this is the reason immediately after Trump comment, retracement made a low near 61% and gold start going up again. And shocking part is almost everything, silver, US stock market, Bitcoin, everything changed its direction last Friday. Mostly Bitcoin reversed entire selling pressure. So one by one, not just gold, everything finally getting the view that Warsh is political, he is not independent. So if you see next level wave counting, the more update after this wave counting, that this can be first impulsive wave or A, corrective wave or V, and right now V can be in third impulsive wave or C. That all depends on Friday CPI, before that NFP number, and Kevin Warsh if he says something. If he does not say anything, does not review latest CPI and NFP number, then market will keep going up same like that, because market now have a impression that Warsh is political and he will do what Trump say, a cut. I think CPI come low or weak, Warsh comment is most important. If Warsh does not say anything, even if high CPI number, gold can stay up. Otherwise Warsh have to give a new interview and he have to confirm he will fight against Trump. Otherwise Warsh will have to give a new interview and he have to confirm, like Wall Street Journal saying in new article, this is repeat like author one. So news company are saying this thing, asset price like Bitcoin reversal last Friday and gold reversal, all of those things are saying this is not Kevin Warsh, this is repeat of again same like author one. Despite clear Elliott wave counting from this top and more update before this final low last Friday, even if you missed buying or sell at perfect bottom, our premium member were told in advance to buy below 4700 before Monday market open. Even if you missed premium update, still made this video free. After that free update, gold made another retracement low. Still you missed this perfect low. Instead of buying, you sold on 61% retracement, then you will have a problem. Because this feel like CPI and NFP this week come high or low. Only Warsh comment is important. And market is passing like Warsh will do same to same like Powell, same to same like one. And reversal in so many asset class last Friday, it feels like market lost faith on Warsh once again. Either Warsh give a new interview and shock everyone, start a new fight with Trump. Otherwise, gold will keep flying, same like that. Like this last Friday wave counting, as long as price trading above last week low, 61% retracement, above 46.54, technically it is bullish. That is your H1 time frame setup. Daily time frame I just explained. Candlestick closing are so much bullish. They are saying price can break out 5k level. Same problem with weekly time frame. All you have to do, just wait for green closing on weekly. More green color on weekly, more bullish for gold. So before daily, before weekly, just watch on H1 this level. Last week high, breakout or not. If breakout, then more green closing on daily, then ultimately on weekly are coming. Only warsh interview can stop that.